and I fucking forgot Parmesan and fucking pecorino. At home, I forgot the fucking cheese. How's it going today? I'm Fabio Caratelli, and today we will show you how to make the perfect and real, original, authentic carbonara. The carbonara, it's a dish originated in Rome a while ago, I don't know how many years ago. It's made with guanciale, the cheek of the pork, egg yolks, pasta, spaghetti, and pecorino romano. But today we're using Parmigiano and pecorino. Why before they didn't use Parmigiano in it? Because Parmigiano didn't exist in the south, in Rome. Didn't exist because the Parmigiano is from Padania and is at the northern Italy. So they use pecorino for that dish. It's a little bit tricky, but if you do it right and you follow me, you will eat the best dish in your life. And I have a special unboxing today for this recipe. We will use the wonderful airline by Bob Kramer of the Zwilling in stainless steel. I'm really excited to use this knife. It's really balanced, it's really a tall blade, and I loved it. This is a beautiful piece of knife, I love it. Look at the profile, how tall it is when you put it on a surface. All right, let's boil the water. Start with boiling the water. We already put up the water on boiling, and I will show you what ingredients we need. For this recipe, we need the guanciale. Finally, I found it around here. It's really hard to find guanciale in Washington State. A restaurant friend gave me the guanciale. It's a little bit expensive, but it's a wonderful piece of meat. Look here. This is a cotenna. We call it cotenna in Italy. And we take off this part because it's a little bit hard. And this is all the cured meat. See, with pepper, salt, spices. It's beautiful. The guanciale is the cheek of the pork, you can say. It's like my cheek. And it's really flavorful. It's a strong meat. And we will use this because the original one is with this. If this is too expensive or you can't find it around, you can use pancetta. And if that is too expensive, you can use bacon. Will not be the same flavors, but you can do a good dish with bacon or pancetta. Better pancetta than bacon, but if you want to use bacon, use bacon. The important thing, you follow my instruction and what I do. So we have the guanciale, then we need eggs. So I used to do 1 egg yolk. Where are you going? I used to do, these are eggs from our friend, she has chicken, so use a good quality eggs, that's pretty important. Egg yolk, only the egg yolk, and use 1 egg yolk per person. If you're doing a carbonara for 3 people, use 3 egg yolks. Then we need a beautiful spaghetti. This is a spaghetti number 12 from the Cecco. This is a not expensive pasta, but it's a really good pasta. And then guys, we need Parmigiano Reggiano and a piece of pecorino. Pecorino Romano, Parmigiano Reggiano. So pecorino from Rome, Parmigiano is from Reggio Emilia. You can use a cup of Parmigiano and half cup pecorino, or if you like more, half and half. So it's on you, depends how many people you are feeding. Then guys, we need pepper and salt. Pro tip, pass a piece of paper under water, like this, only 1 line. Put it under the cutting board so it doesn't slide. All right? This is the pro tip. Let's cut the guanciale, guys. All right, now we want to start with cleaning a little bit the guanciale. Where you see the yellowish fat, you want to take that off. You see this yellow fat? You take it off because it's a little bit rancid. So it's not really flavorful. It's too flavorful. So it will disturb the dish. Wow, this knife cut like God. Let's take off the back part and the yellow part. You see how it's inside? and lean. We want a medium thickness, like this one. If you want to compare with the knife, you can see it's like this thick. This is the perfect thickness, I think. So in this case, we are making pasta for 4 people. So we will cut 5 slices of guanciale, depending on how big it's the guanciale, obviously. So this is the results. And I guess you can find guanciale. I found it in a restaurant, an Italian guy in Seattle who had it. And but you can find the guanciale maybe in an Italian butcher shop or little markets where they have more particular stuff, you know. It's not really simple to find it, but if you find it, get it. You can do this wonderful dish, you can do a matriciana, a lot of dishes with this wonderful piece of meat. So, guanciale is cut. Let's slice it. You stack it up and you cut it in slice like this. You see? All right, like this. So we have the guanciale. Let's put it apart. At this point, we cut the guanciale. We need our egg yolks. So my advice is to get 2 bowls now and pass the egg yolks in another bowl. So you take out all the white and you pass the egg yolk inside the other bowl. Voila. If you don't want to waste, guys, the white, you can do meringue. Wonderful meringue. I will show you how to make the meringue in the future. So this is the result. 4 egg yolks, because I'm cooking for 4 people, I remind that. To cut the parmesan, put the tip of the knife and then break it. See? It'll be cut more natural. So you need to break. At this point, we're gonna add some salt to the egg. So at this point, we add the Parmigiano. We shred the Parmesan. And Pecorino. At this point, we whisk eggs with Parmesan and we make a cream. Whoa. At this point, we have all the ingredients. Egg mix, guanciale. Let's go over to the other station. When the water is boiling, salt the water. Or like pros. Oh no, in my shirt, dude. So this is 1 pound of pasta. So we will add for 4 portions. We'll add more than half a box. And then we push it down with the hands. Yeah, let's put this pasta in the hot tub. I love the hot tub. Spaghetti love the hot tub, you see? At this point, guys, we put the pasta in, boiling. We add the guanciale to the pan without olive oil, without oil, because the guanciale is really fatty. So add that guanciale in there. And while this heat up, the guanciale starts to lose fat. Losing fat, we will have the fat. We don't need oil. Pet that spaghetti. Don't leave them on by themselves. Nobody likes to be in the hot tub by themselves. Pet them. And we will cook this for 9 minutes before we pass it in the guanciale. Now the guanciale is starting to release fat. Wow. The smell is incredible. It's crazy good. When the guanciale is crunchy outside and soft inside, the guanciale is ready. At this point, what I like to do is add some fat to the eggs. A little bit. Let's get some water and let's add it to our eggs. And then you whisk. At this point, add some water to the guanciale when the guanciale is crunchy. We take out this. We don't need it anymore. Let's add the pasta in the pot. Pass the eggs mix in the pasta. Get all of that. Get some pasta, put it in there. And then more. And twist. Turn. Add some pepper. Love it. And pasta is ready. At this point, guys, pasta is ready. Look how creamy it is. Wow. This is food porn, guys. At this point, let's plate the pasta. Nice. Add some pecorino. Add some parmigiano. Some fresh pepper. And let's get some guanciale from the pot. Top. Alrighty. Some more parmigiano. Carbonara with guanciale is ready. Okay guys, it's time to try it. Let's try it. It's ready. Buon appetito. This is the best pasta you can eat in your life. Follow all the instructions and you will be happy as shit. Buon appetito. Salute.
The best one.
That was an out song.